Hello everyone, and welcome back to my channel, My Crypto Teacher. My name is Ida and I am your crypto teacher. Today I'm going to give you crypto news you can use in under 10 minutes. I'm going to give you some regulation information from the SEC and Gary Gensler. I'm also going to talk to you a little bit about Coinbase. It's having a lot of problems, a lot of woes, but I'm also going to bring you some good news from Blackrock, which is one of the largest investors with over $10 trillion in assets, and they had some positive things to say about blockchain technology in particular. Now, remember, I bring you videos a few times per week. If you haven't already, click on like, subscribe, and share. Sharing is caring. Sharing is caring. All right, so let's go ahead and I want to get started. Before we do, let's go ahead and take a quick look at the market. We already know that the market is it's down. The market is like 971 trillion. Bitcoin is 20,000, holding at 20,000, which is good. Binance BNB token number 5, 232 bucks. I've just started buying that. A friend of mine brought that to my attention. I had never bought any, so I've been buying the BNB token. I'm still accumulating a whole bunch of other ones. Chronos, which is a token of crypto.com at 12 cents, is an absolute steal. I don't think Chronos is going anywhere. Of course, I'm still buying Chainlink because I'm a sucker. And the Sandbox, okay, all right, so there you go. That's the market. We know the market is down. Like I told you, live your life. Don't look at this thing every day and all day, all right? Let's move on to Coinbase. Coinbase, this is for people, they have Coinbase Exchange and the Coinbase Pro. I use Coinbase Pro because the fees are a lot cheaper. So I typically would buy my tokens on Coinbase Pro and then move them to another exchange or another wallet. I move it, but they are merging and getting rid of it as they should. I'm sure it will save them money. They haven't given a time frame, but if you use Coinbase Pro a lot, make sure you're preparing yourself to find another exchange to buy your crypto. So Coinbase's professional trading platform, Coinbase Pro, will cease to exist as the cryptocurrency exchange unveiled plans to restructure its services to consolidate them into one platform. The only thing that I'm hoping for this new platform is that the fees are cheaper. So maybe they'll take an average of the fees off of Coinbase Pro and Coinbase and make those their fees, because the only thing Coinbase is good for, if you need to move money off the exchange into your bank account quickly, Coinbase is great for that, and that's why I use them. All right, so, well, let me show you this. Coinbase got problems. Goldman Sachs recently rated them a sell. So they're saying they think that the Coinbase stock is going to continue to decline. I never purchased any of the Coinbase stock. It went public about a year ago, and they are down from the time they went public. And the high was about 353 bucks. They're down $191. So Coinbase, one share of Coinbase stock is selling for about $56. So, and Goldman Sachs rated them a sell. So they're telling people, they're recommending you to sell it. So I definitely wouldn't buy any. Now remember, guys, even though I'm a crypto teacher, I am not a financial advisor. Make sure you do your own research. Do your own research, okay? So there's the deal about Coinbase. So Coinbase is having some problems, some big time problems, okay? Hopefully merging that Coinbase Pro will save them money. Let's take a look at BlackRock. Here's some good news. BlackRock remains bullish on blockchain. Now that's news I can use. News I can use. Let's take a quick look at some of the highlights. Salim Ramji, who is the global head of ETFs and index investment at Investment Titan, you know they're huge. BlackRock offered some high praise for blockchain in a recent interview. Now listen to the key word. High praise for blockchain. They're not being specific about the different cryptos or tokens that they think are going to be winners. That's why I always tell you all, blockchain is the technology of the future. That's why I have a huge interest in a lot of altcoins, because they have some superb technology that I know we're going to be able to use with blockchain. So he says, claiming that the technology blockchain, which underlies Bitcoin and other cryptocurrencies, is incredibly disruptive and innovative. I agree. Blockchain is innovative and disruptive. That's why you got to be into some good projects. The senior executive underscored blockchain's potential to boost the efficiency of financial markets. And I agree. That's what I talk about. It's going to increase the efficiency of not only financial markets, but a lot of other things that we do as well. Ramsey's comments about blockchain come after BlackRock launched an ETF that tracks a basket of 41 blockchain-related companies. They won't tell us which ones they are, but they did disclose Coinbase. They said Coinbase was the largest crypto exchange. Coinbase is the largest crypto exchange in the U.S., and it made up the biggest share of the product's holdings. Now, Binance is the largest crypto exchange in the world. Excuse me, but Coinbase is the largest in the U.S. Now, yet, BlackRock is not sold on crypto itself just yet. So they're sold on blockchain, but not crypto, not yet. However, having said that, BlackRock is seemingly leaving the door open for launching a Bitcoin product in the future, according to Ramsey. Now, one final comment, he said the world's largest asset manager, which boasts roughly 10 trillion worth of assets, they dabbled into Bitcoin futures last year. See what I'm saying? The Bitcoin, the big boys they're in this market, they're in this ecosystem, they're trying to figure it out so they can see how, number one, they can benefit, and number two, how they can have it benefit their customers. All right, so BlackRock is on board with blockchain. I'll take it. You know, a lot of people have a lot of different feelings about Bitcoin. You know, some people don't think it'll be the world reserve currency. Some people don't see Bitcoin as a store of value. And it just depends on who you are. But there you go. So that's some good news. So I'm just, I'm in it to win it. I'm staying strong. I have not sold one token. I am accumulating. All right. So here we go. Let's talk about old Gary Gensler. You know, I'm not a happy camper with him. But anyway, SEC Chair Gary Gensler proposes a one-rule book for regulation of all crypto asset trading in a report. Now, if you think that regulation is not coming, you're naive. I'm old enough and wise enough to know crypto will be regulated. I just hope they don't overdo it. I hope they don't overdo it, right? Now, Gensler reveals a memorandum of understanding is in the works that would oblige the SEC to pass along information to the CFTC relating to crypto assets that represent a commodity. So basically, you got the CFTC that normally regulates commodities, and you got the SEC that normally regulates securities. And what he's saying is that they want to make sure they do a partnership and that they have kind of like a one-stop shop where all of the cryptos and tokens are being regulated in between the CFTC and the SEC. So he said the SEC is mandated to oversee assets that act as securities, while the CFTC regulates commodities and derivative markets. Gensler went on to say, I'm talking about one rule book on the exchange that protects all trading regardless of the pair, security token versus security token, So according to Gensler, the rule book would safeguard investors against market manipulation, fraud, and front running. Now that's what I think. I think those were the most important pieces, because I do believe that investors need to be protected. You do need protections in this market. You do need protections, right? All right, one final remark from old Gary. Just so you all know, the United States is the global financial leader, and to ensure the next generation of Americans enjoys greater opportunity, it is critical to integrate digital assets into existing law and to harness the efficiency and transparency of this asset class while addressing risk. And I agree that people need to be protected. All right, so let's just see what happens. Regulation is coming. The market is down. We're in a bear market. Don't get excited if you see a brief bounce. Remember, we're somewhere between anger and depression, right? On the crypto market psychology. So anyway, so there you go. That's crypto news you can use in under 10 minutes. My name is Ida. Don't forget to like, subscribe, share, and accumulate. Accumulate. I'm accumulating, not financial advice. Until next time.